And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Miles Bridges is out there with Stoudemire. And it's Drexler. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Hart. And at the three, the small forward.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Hart from outside off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the dunk by Tatum.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good, Irving.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter. And he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Bryant finds Jordan to the middle. Here's Johnson. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Drexler, and the dunk by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Here's Iverson. Johnson outside. Bridges against Tatum. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Stoudemire. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Takes the three. Doesn't go for it. Iverson with the ball. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Bridges uses the glass to finish the lane.
Bridges in some ways to me is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually a lot of banging down low.
To stop the run and finish off by Bryant.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
So it's Brooklyn now after the basket by Boston. Stoudemire drawing the double team. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Outside Tatum, back to Jordan, and he slams it down right on top of Amare.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Cantor checked in for Johnson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Jokic, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Worthy comes in for Miles Bridges. Green, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Curry subbed in for Irving. Green, no luck. Boston trailing. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Good. It's Iverson who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 6 points.
Jayson. You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hits the three-point bomb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston trails by 3. And Cantor now top the key. A floater. That shot misses. Worthy with the defensive effort. Drexler against Jordan.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And then for Brooklyn, Burke comes in for Worthy. And Walker subbed in for Clyde Drexler. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Iverson. He squares up and sinks it. Iverson's got his second basket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Iverson, no good. Here's the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Brooklyn ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And now let's check out the lineup courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, we've got Jordan. Kobe is out there with Tatum. Then it's Williams. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. There's Green with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal
Well,
foul.
Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry. And he's deeply invested in the team's success.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Iverson. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Green.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Burke. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Bryant. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. Jordan with the bucket. Brooklyn with the ball. Anderson outside. Back to Curry. Outside Walker. Outside Curry. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Burke finds Walker. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Curry's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Boston making a switch here. Panthers checked in. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitution for the away team.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 3-point game. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. He feeds it to Bridges. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Bryant. Cantor trying to free himself up. The shot by Kobe, no good. Anderson wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. Irving against Johnson. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Johnson. Driving inside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Burke kicks to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. Passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive, and it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Johnson against Irving. Outside Tatum. Back to Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Anderson outside. Burke kicks to Anderson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Cantor. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot to stop the run. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Iverson comes in for Kobe. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Jokic, he's checked in for Burke. Worthy comes in for Bridges. Green, he's checked in for Walker. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Anderson.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Tatum. No good there with the step-back J. That'll do it for the first half. Brooklyn leads by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Boston with it, down by 12. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Stoudemire out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Drexler. And it's Irving at the one. Williams finds Bryant. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Jordan. To the paint. Left side, Bryant. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum.
You know, as a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working at keeping you smothered up.
Irving passes to Hart. Stoudemire outside. Irving kicks to Drexler. Over Jordan. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Outside Jordan. Bounce pass from Tatum. Kobe, the pass to Iverson. And there's the drive over Stoudemire. And it's Iverson missing. Brooklyn leading by 12. Drexler drives in. Bridges trying to free himself up. And Drexler throws it down.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Back to Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Here's Irving. He has 6. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. Boston trails by 12. Tatum with it. Now Stoudemire defending. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Robert Williams is checked in for Williams. And then for Brooklyn, Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's checked in for Josh Hart. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Curry. Clyde Drexler on the wing. There's the dish to Bridges. And here's Bogdanovic for three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Tatum's shot is off. Iverson against Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
From outside the arc.
2 minutes.
A shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Curry gets the bucket.
Curry.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the...
Oh, man! An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And there it is for him. And Brooklyn leads by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. Misses the layup. From deep, Drexler. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. Johnson, the pass to Cannon. And Cannon throws it down.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for score.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Green passes to Drexler. And here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in this time.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kanter's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 35 seconds left in the third. Iverson against Curry. Iverson dishes to Tatum. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. Stolen by Kanter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Iverson. Boston making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Curry deciding where to go with it. The three. The shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Away team.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Allen Iverson out there with Magic Johnson. And it's Jordan in at the three. That's the Boston Five. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You know, guys, it's really a staple of Green's game. He's a catch-and-shoot player who does a nice job with shot preparation when he's ready to fire when he catches.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 11-point game. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Curry against Iverson. Jokic passes to Curry. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jordan up top. By Green. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Curry kicks to Anderson. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 4 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. Boston trails by 9. Here's Iverson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
You know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Kobe comes in for Magic Johnson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Tatum'S checked in for Jokic. Bridges comes in for James Worthy. Hart, he's checked in for Anderson. And Irving subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Jordan. Outside Tatum. Bank shot, no good. Green against Jordan. Outside Irving. They could use a bucket. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams.
Into the lineup for the home team.
It's Bryant, high post. Tatum dishes to Jordan. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Green.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Down low. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Here's Hart. That one falls. And Brooklyn leads by 11.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound. and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
Now here's Cantor. Iverson right side. Bryant has the open look, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Bridges passes to Green. And on the way from Irving for three. Bryant with the rebound. Boston trails by 9. And he drives in. And it's blocked. Irving against Iverson. Here's Bridges. Lays it up off the glass.
Bridges.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. Iverson against Irving. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And the coaching staff doesn't have any issue putting the ball in Cantor's hands inside. And why not? That part of his game is very refined.
Hart kicks to Irving. The three ball. The shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So